Hi and welcome. I'm Angela and this is Core Yoga. So grab yourself a couple of blocks if you have them and a strap, please. And we're going to start with the core portion. This class should be about 45 minutes. So join me on your back. Palms are by your sides. Lift and spread your toes. Take a couple of breaths here. Just allow your body to feel heavy on the mat. Get any wiggles out. Walk your shoulder blades closer. Find your personal alignment. Two more breaths. Take a long, slow inhale. And exhale through the mouth. As you do that, allow the body to feel heavier. More time. And after your exhale, bring your right leg up to tabletop and your left leg to tabletop. Adjust your body. And then curl up to the tips of your shoulder blades. Put both hands on top of your right knee. Extend the left leg. Inhale. Exhale, switch. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Draw the knees together. Roll your head and chest down. Take a breath. Interlace the hands behind your head. Bring your legs back to tabletop. Walk your shoulder blades closer together. Just adjust. As you exhale, pull your belly button towards your spine. Imprint the spine on the mat. Curl up, tips of the shoulder blades. Extend the left leg. Left elbow to the right knee. And switch. Eight, 7, 6, 5, 4, and 1. Bring the knees together and draw them in. Take a nice breath. Release the arms out from the shoulders. Drop the knees to your right. Look to your left. And then drop them the other side. Again, allow the body to feel really heavy on the mat. Inhale back to center. Lift the legs back up to tabletop. Interlace the hands behind your head. Support the occipital bone. We're going to crunch up and do a pulse and then lower down. Inhale. Exhale. Pulse and down. Six more. 4, 3, 2. Last one. And roll down. Drop the feet again, arms out to either side. Knees to the right, look to your left. And then spin them the other way. Ooh. Not sure if you heard that, but I just got the most amazing back cramps. Hope you did too. Inhale back to center. Okay. Interlace the hands. No, actually bring your arms overhead. Point the right foot and the left foot. Inhale. Exhale, tighten the belly, curl up, arms either side, extend the right leg. Inhale, lower. Exhale, left side. 8 more, 4 each side. Last 2. Exhale. Each side, that is. Last one. And bring the arms by your sides and up to your knees and rock side to side. Cross the right thigh over the left. Bring the arms out to either side and drop both knees to the left, looking to your left. If it's too intense, uncross the legs. Tightening your abs, lift the legs up through center. Switch legs, drop them to the right, look to your left. Building some core strength. Your upper abs, lower abs, pelvic floor, glutes, and supporting the low back and the upper back. Inhale back up to center. Okay, bring the legs back to tabletop. Exhale, belly button to spine. Imprint the spine on the mat, arms overhead. Exhale, both legs out, about 70 degrees. Inhale, lower. 7 more. Exhale, 6. Do not let the low back arch. Tailbone stays imprinted. 4 more. 4. 3. 2. Belly button so tight. And 1. Hold it here. Pulse the hands for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring the knees into the chest nice and wide. Put them in the crook of your elbows and just rock side to side. And then drop your feet, left ankle on top of right knee. Thread the needle, lift it up, and ankle rolls. And then pause. Left hand behind the head. Actually, bring both hands behind the head. We'll start this way. Tighten the belly. Elbows are wide. Inhale. Exhale. Elbow to knee. Take the time to come all the way up so the elbow touches the knee. Keep your feet active and flexed. 6. 5. Exhale, 4. 3. 2. On 1, stay up here and pulse it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and lower down. Open the arms up to either side. Drop the left foot over to the right. Look left or right, your choice. So we're working into our obliques, and those were micro crunches into the obliques at the end. Breathe. Tighten your abs, lift the legs up, and switch sides. Starting with thread the needle, little ankle rolls. And then pause, hands behind the head. Make sure your feet are active and flexed. Exhale, elbow to knee. Make the effort to come all the way up to the knee. 8, 7, 6, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Step your and pulse it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And lower down. Arms out, right foot to the left. Look left. And breathe. Tighten your core, lift the legs back up, and bring them back in to thread the needle. I'm just going to scooch my mat back a little bit. I shot a video yesterday and didn't notice till I was finished that then my mat kept traveling like right off the carpet. I was way too close. So I thought I'd check. Okay. So first side again. Thread the needle, hands behind the head. Inhale, exhale, tighten the upper abs, lower abs. Tuck the tailbone imprint. Inhale, exhale. Double crunch and thread the needle. Feet are active. They're not just flopped and hanging there. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And breathe. Other side. Feet are active and flex. Tighten everything you got. Inhale, exhale. Seven, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And bring the arms out to either side, feet together, knees apart, Supta Baddha Konasana. Big breath in. And exhale it all out. And allow the body to get heavy again as you roll from side to side on your buttocks. One more breath. Bit more core to go. Interlace the hands, bring them behind your head. Supta crunches. Inhale. Exhale. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower down. Keep your hands here. Bring the legs back up to tabletop. Point the toes. Adjust. Imprint your spine. Inhale. Left elbow, right knee. Crisscross again. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Cross the ankles, hug your knees in, rock side to side. Then bring your knees as wide as you can. Come into either full happy baby or just hold behind your knees, wherever you're at right now. Doesn't matter. And breathe. One more breath. Allow it to relax. As you exhale, slide your hands down your legs, plant your feet fairly close to your buttocks. Going to roll up to bridge. Hands are beside you. Slowly roll up. Walk the shoulder blades together. Interlace your hands underneath your hips. Continue walking the shoulder blades down the back and closer together. Knees stay in line with hips. Isometrically pull the feet towards you. Push the knees away and hold. That will give you some lift for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. On 1, stay up here, but release your hands. Bring them by your sides for support. Anchor your left foot. Lift your right leg. Your right thigh is level with your left. Hold it there. Tighten your belly. Don't let the hip drop. 8, 7, 6, 5. Tighten the belly. 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower the right foot down. Anchor your right foot. Lift the left thigh, left leg, not just the thigh. Keep the hips level for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower it down. Roll down 1 vertebrae at a time. Draw the right knee in towards the chest. Extend the left leg long. And breathe. Switch sides. Back to the first side. Left hand on right knee and just draw it across. And breathe. One more thing on our backs, and then we're going to move around a little bit more. Still a bit more core. We'll change positions. Roll to your back, switch sides. Breathe. Onto your back. Lift your right leg up and your left leg up. Point the toes. Hold your hamstrings. Flex. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Point the toes. Curl up the tips of your shoulder blades. Bring the arms up overhead. You're going to lower the right leg and arm, and left one goes overhead. Inhale. Exhale. Actually, I think it's the opposite way. Hold on. Let's start again. We lower the right leg, left. No, that's wrong. Okay, let me get this right. Hold on. I think it's the right side. Eight, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And bend the knees into the chest. Sorry, I confused myself there, and I'm quite sure I confused you. Okay, one more thing before we get up. Grab one of your blocks. I always like to do this. It's a challenge. Put the block on your right foot. I have a high arch, so it's a little more challenging for me. You have a flat foot. It'll be easier. Hold the hamstrings, straighten the leg. Find a position you can hold it in. And maybe you stay right here. Maybe you straighten your left leg. And you just stay here. Maybe you release your hands, you curl up the tips of your shoulder blades, you lift your left leg off the ground, and you're going to hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly lower down. Catch your block. Change feet. Hold the hamstring. Breathe. So stay in a position you can have a success with. Exhale, belly button to spine. Straighten the right leg if you can. Arms are long with either the leg knee bent or straight. Curl up. Lift your right leg and hold. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bend your right knee, catch the block, and bring the feet together again, and open in Supta Baddha Konasana. Draw your knees together, arms overhead. We're going to roll up to boat pose. Inhale, walk your feet a little longer. Exhale, sweep the arms up and over. Curl up, lift the legs, and come up to boat pose. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Cross the ankles, walk your hands forward. Drop your head down. Take a moment, breathe. Just breathe. Relax and breathe. And then slide your hands back. And here's your challenge. Take your block, put your block there. You're gonna sit up on it. Knees are bent. Adjust as needed, but you're rolling back towards your tailbone. Zip it up right from the pelvic floor on up through the top of the ribs. Everything hugs into center. You're going to need that to support you in this. Roll on back towards your tailbone. Lift the right leg and the left leg. So you can choose to stay here. Try not to have a death grip, if at all possible. Touch lightly with your fingertips or extend the arms long to your sides. And hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And lower the feet down. Bring the feet together. Hold your toes. And just stretch the inner thighs. Bring the knees together. Keep your blocks close by. You will need them, but let's just come into a plank. We're going to have dolphin arms. Step your toes back. Tuck your heels. Pull your ribs forward. And puff up the back of your chest for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come on down onto your belly, forehead down for a brief moment. One more core thing, and we're going to go to downward facing dog. Breathe. Okay, come back up to your dolphin arms. Actually, these are snakes now. Toes are down. Pull the belly button back, ribs back. Lift the thighs, lift the knees, and hold for 10, 9 on the tops of your toes. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And slowly. Take one breath. Slide your hands down by your chest, tucking your toes, push up and back, downward facing dog. Breathe. Drive your heels down towards the mat. Then bending your knees, slowly walk to the front of your mat. Forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, rise up, Urdhva Hastasana. And I'm just going to move my mat a little bit up further. Now that we're standing. Okay, step your feet a little wider apart, just maybe towards slightly outer hip distance. Inhale, sweeping the arms up. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, nice. Exhale, fold. Step your right leg back all the way. A runner's lunge. Just inhale, sweep the arms up. Shoulders are low, arms are long. Take your left thumb, put it in the crease of your left hip and draw the left hip. Breathe. Exhale, right hand down, left arm sweeps open for a twist. Inhale, sweep it back up, lunge. Whoops. You fall over, come right back in again. Exhale, open up, warrior two. Reverse your Virabhadrasana 2. And then exhale, float the front fingers down in front of the front thigh, or Ardha. Inhale, Vira 2, reversed. Exhale, sweep the arms over, downward facing dog. Inhale, roll forward to plank. I'm coming to my knees. You're going to chaturanga, and then I lower down. Slide the hands down your chest, rise up, Bhujangasana Cobra. Exhale, release. Tuck the toes, downward facing dog. Bend the knees, walk to the front of your mat. Forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Palms together in front of the heart. Building a little heat. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale. Up. Exhale. Left foot back. Low runner's lunge. Find your runner's lunge. Just as needed. And then inhale, rise up, high lunge. Arms on either side of the ears. Right thumb and crease of right hip. Draw the hip back. And up to full high lunge. Inhale. Exhale, left hand off the mat. Sweep the right arm up and open. And lunge twist. Inhale, sweep it back up. And if you fall out, come right back in again. Exhale, Virabhadrasana 2. Reverse your Vira 2. Exhale, slide your front hand down your front shin. Ardha. Inhale, reverse your Vira 2. Exhale, windmill the hands, downward facing dog. Inhale, forward to plank. I come to my knees, you chaturanga, all the way down to your belly. Slide the hands, Bhujangasana Cobra. And exhale, release. Bring your hands by your sides, palms up. Inhale, lift the legs, lift the arms. Shalabhasana. Locust pose. Drive the shoulder blades down your back. Exhale, release. Bend both knees. Reach back for the tops of your feet. Pull the shoulder blades down the back. Tighten your low belly, really important. Tighten the pelvic floor. And then kick up and back in bow pose. Doesn't have to be your highest bow. Side to side. Breathe. The next inhale, see if you can come up a little higher. And exhale, release. On your hands and your knees now. And then come on up to your knees. Place them. Step the feet the knees a little wider than your hips. Bring your right hand, your right hand to your right heel. Sorry, I got confused. Drop the left arm over, drive the hips forward. Camel twist, inhale. Exhale, reach long to the ring finger. Inhale. Exhale, push yourself up. Coming to the other side. Driving the hips forward, reaching long to the ring finger. Drop your head back if you wish. One more breath. Inhale. Exhale. Toes together, knees apart. Child's pose. Stretch out the low back. One more breath here. Inhale, coming up, come back to the front of your mat. Standing at the front of your mat, fingers up. Inhale. This time, walk your feet closer together, and as you exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana, big toes touch. Inhale, look up, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, Urdhva rise up. Bring the right knee up. Exhale. Forward fold, bring the right leg up behind you. And then drive it all the way to the back of the mat, dropping the back knee. And this is where you want you to get your blocks and put them on either side of your mat. Anjaneyasana, inhale. Exhale, deepen the hip. Move your chest and your hips forward. Then lower the hands, straighten the left leg, walk the blocks back, straighten the left. In the toes. Inhale, walk the blocks forward. Keep your hands here. Tuck your back toes. We're going to straighten both legs, drag the back foot forward. They're probably 1.5 feet apart, maybe a tiny bit more. You can raise your blocks. Parshva Tanasana. So like we did earlier, take your left thumb, put it in the crease of your left hip, draw your left hip back, and then place the hands back. Shift your weight so it's evenly distributed on both feet. And inhale, sweep the arms up. Drive the back hand down the back leg. Reverse your Parshvanasana. Inhale. Exhale, windmill the arms back over onto the blocks. Take the blocks off, bend the front knee, lift the back leg, and 8 Shiva squats. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lift, lift, lift. And when you lower it, bring it behind the left foot and walk your fingertips over to your feet. If that's too much, move on. Inhale, sweep the arms up. And roll the hands together in front of the heart. Unwrap the feet. I'm going to go to the other side. Okay, inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, look up, back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, now walk your feet closer together, big toes touch. Exhale, drive the hands down to the heart. Inhale, look up, back. Exhale. Inhale, this time lift the left leg up, left knee up. As you exhale, keep the leg lifted, fingertips touch. Keep it lifted high. Step it to the very back of the mat, drive it back, then drop the knees. Anjaneyasana, have your blocks close. Inhale, grab the blocks. As you exhale, straighten the right leg, lift the toes. Breathe. One more breath. And walk it forward. Turn the blocks higher if you wish. You know where we're going now. And just step the back foot 3/4 of the way forward. Both feet face the same direction. Parsvottanasana. They face the same direction, almost in line with each other. Take your right thumb, put it in the crease of your right hip and draw the right hip back. Obviously, the left one comes a little more forward. Shift the weight between the feet so they're both loaded equally. And then inhale, sweep the arms up. Drop the back hand down the back leg. Reverse Parsvottanasana. Hold the hips forward if you wish. Inhale. Exhale, we move the hips over. Take the blocks out. Fingertips down. Lift the back leg up behind you. 8 Shiva squats. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Keep it lifted, keep it lifted. And then lower it behind the other foot. Walk your hands over to your toes. Lock if you need it. Inhale, sweep the arms up. And exhale. Unwrap the feet. Step your feet as wide as your mat. Toes slightly out. Just drop into a little squat. And rock side to side. Drive down into your feet. Inhale, up. Exhale, heel toe the feet closer together. Okay, coming to the other side. Big toes touch. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, look up, flat back. Exhale, downward facing dog. Lift your right leg up behind you. Exhale, step up between the hands. Rise up, high lunge. Inhale. Exhale, plant the hands, downward facing dog. Lift the left leg up behind you. Exhale, step up between the hands. Rise up, high lunge. Breathe. Inhale. Exhale, adjust for a 2. Inhale. Parsvottanasana. Extend the fingers down if you wish. Scoop the left buttocks under to twist your chest open. Inhale, rise up, reverse triangle. Exhale, float the front arm down the front leg. Full triangle. Look up at your lifted arm. Inhale, reverse triangle one more time. Exhale, warrior 2. Back hand on back hip. Step in a foot and a half. Lift the back leg. Bring the fingertips down. If you fall out, come right back in again and adjust. So you have to stabilize with your standing leg. Push into an imaginary brick wall with your lifted leg. Tighten the upper and lower abs. And if you can, I'm not going to lift my right arm. I'm going to put it on my hip. You can lift your right arm and look up at it. Look at it. Inhale, step back, warrior 2. That was Ardha Chandrasana, half moon. Windmill the arms over, downward facing dog. Go forward to plank and chaturanga all the way down. Rise up to cobra, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. And I'm just going to switch sides. Breathe. The right leg up behind you. Exhale, step it between the hands and rise up, high lunge. Open up, warrior 2. Reverse warrior 2. Exhale, Parsvottanasana. like so, or like so. Either way, scoop the right buttocks under so it opens your chest. Drive the fingertips down or not. Inhale, reverse warrior two again. Straighten the front leg for reversing triangle. Exhale, drive the right arm down the right shin. Look up at your left arm if you can. Inhale, reverse triangle one more time. Come into warrior two. Hand on the back hip, step in a foot and a half. Load your right leg, lift the left leg. And slowly lower the hands down to the floor. Or you can put a block here if you like and not go quite so far down. Your choice. Lifting the top arm, twist and look up at your lifted arm. Drive the lifted leg into an imaginary brick wall. Inhale. Exhale, step back. Warrior two. What the heck? Let's reverse it one more time. And then exhale, windmill the hands over. Downward facing dog. Step your feet as wide as your mat. Start to bend your knees a little bit, pushing the mat away. Lift your sacrum as high as you can, melting your heart towards the mat. And then drive the heels down. Breathe. Bring your right hand towards the center of the mat. Roll to the right side of both feet. Lift the left arm. Breathe. Exhale, lower it down. Switch sides. Left hand comes closer to the center. Exhale. Lower it down. Walk your hands back. Heels in, toes out. Come into a Malasana squat. Breathe. Slowly bring yourself forward, walking your hands back out to dolphin. Tuck the toes, walk your feet in, full dolphin. Pushing the mat away with your elbows and your hands. Drive the shoulder blades down the back a little bit and pull them apart. And breathe. One more breath. If your knees are bent, that's cool. It doesn't matter. Do your best effort. And then exhale, bend the knees. Toes together, knees apart. Just drop in. Hips settle or butt settles on your heels. Not your hips. That would be weird. Couple more breaths. After your next exhale, slowly find your way up. Come to a seated position. Have both knees stacked to the right. Hold the outer ankle and just twist it. Nice long side body. And then come to a contrary twist. And others. Hold the other ankle. Thank you for joining me for core yoga. And contrary twist. Hope you feel better. It's a wonderful way to start the day. Everything moving, everything stronger, longer, sooner. And then come to center. We are going to cross our ankles. Just a nice easy twist. Both directions. side. Inhale back to center, bringing your palms together. We'll drive them up. Exhale, fingertips stay up towards the ceiling as you drive the palms down. Together again. Tips stay up, push the heel of the hand away. 2 more. Last one. Pulse it down here. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the palms together again. Interlace the fingers. Hold behind your head. Have your thumbs hook the occipital bone. Move your hair out of the way. Get a hold of that little shelf. Drop your chin a little bit. And just keep lifting the occipital bone. Drive the shoulders down as you lift with your thumbs, creating space in the discs of the neck. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Gently release, bring the arms out to either side. Put your right arm on top. Give yourself a hug and a pat on the back for showing up and doing this video. And then open up, bring the left on top, right underneath. And a stranger is going to hug you and say, awesome, you're awesome. Look what you did for yourself. Inhale, sweep the arms open, up. Exhale, draw them together in front of your heart. Sit in gratitude for your body and all that it just did for you. And in gratitude for who you are, that you cared enough to do this video for yourself. Take a nice breath in. Exhale through the mouth. Exhale all the air out of the body. Breath. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Thanks for joining me, Angela with Wild Raven Yoga. Peace and love. Namaste.